Hello, children. How are you? I hope you all are fine and well at your home. This is the time for information technology. I hope you will enjoy this video till the end. Before starting the session, I would like to put your focus on your syllabus. Look at the screen. I have divided your syllabus into two parts. Part A, that is employability skills, and Part B, that is vocational skills. In Part A, there are total 5 units, and these units are mainly to enhance your employability skills. Second part, that is vocational skills, are having information technology part, in which we will learn about the web application, word processor, that is MS Word, Excel, PowerPoint, email messaging, and database management system. This is the new unit has been added this year because this is the 10th syllabus and here DBMS have been introduced. But last year you have learned MS Word, Excel and PowerPoint. We will elaborate these all things in little bit of deep manner. So let's start your session. Unit 3, session 1, that is operating system. Let me start with the introduction of operating system. As you know, the computers have two branches, hardware and the software. Software further divided into two parts. One is application and second is system software. The operating system is a system software. So before starting this, I would like to show you the definition of operating system. Look at here. The operating system is the main software that controls the internal working of the computer, allowing the software to run and provide an interface to user to access hardware devices. So here interface is an important word. Whatever you are seeing on this screen or the desktop folders, icons, these all have been provided by operating system. I have installed Windows 10 in my computer. You may have different types of operating system at your home. Now look at this screen. It is showing that how operating system work. User means we are the people who can interact with the application. Application may be of any type. For example, I am interacting with this Acrobat Reader. I am giving you this presentation using this Acrobat Reader. The application may be Word, Excel, PowerPoint, browser, whatever. These all applications have been installed by operating system like Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10. And these operating systems further have been installed on hardware. That means user interact with the application or with the operating system. Further, user cannot use hardware directly without the softwares. So this is the interface between the user and the hardware. One last thing I would like to elaborate, memory, that is the RAM. It is called main memory. When you boot the system, the full operating system will be loaded in RAM first. Whatever you will see at your screen will be coming from RAM. Now the next topic, that is functions of an operating system. The first function of an operating system has been written here, that is processor management. An operating system can handle multiple processors and multiple tasks at the same time. What is a process actually? Process is a running program. For example, I have run many applications on this taskbar. You can see here browser, Acrobat Reader, desktop recorder and many more. These applications have been executed simultaneously by the processor. And only operating system decide which program gets the processor, how much time should be given to that process and what is a process scheduling. Also, it will allocate the memory and deallocate the memory to that process. Now the second function is memory management. In operating system, whether it is of mobile operating system or desktop operating system, you must be knowing about the RAM. Just check out how much RAM is in your mobile. Can you run multiple apps simultaneously in your mobile? Yes, you can, because the processor of the mobile can handle multiple applications simultaneously. So operating systems can decide memory requirement for various programs, allocate memory for them and deallocate memory for them. So this is the memory management, and it is a part and function of an operating system. Now the third is file management. I would like to show the demo for the file management in my computer. Just double click on this PC but icon, and you can see here are the different types of drives. You may have different drives in your system. Folders. So this is the folder and file management of operating system. You can double click on the drive, you can see how many folders are there, and you can just go to that folder by double clicking on the drive and on the folder. These are the files arranged here, and these are the interface that is provided by an operating system. So operating system can manage file and folders very well. Hierarchy of directories, track of information, location, user, status, etc. These all information will be handled by operating system. Now third is device management. An operating system can manage the device record. How many devices are attached with your system and how many have been removed by the user. So it can manage the input and output devices. Many times you have also seen that when you enter the pen drive or you attach the pen drive with computers, it will just give the notification over here. Whenever you remove the pen drive, it will give an information that pen drive has been removed or safe to remove. So this is the device management of an operating system. Let's have some commonly used operating system throughout the world. Look at these examples: Unix, Linux, Windows operating system, mobile operating system, in which we have Android, iOS, Symbian. These all are the operating systems that are available surrounding you. Out of them, Unix and Linux operating system are the most popular multi-user operating systems. And these operating systems are available free of cost, in which Unix is a character user interface that is called CUI. In this you can see only characters, whereas Linux is a GUI operating system in which you can play the game console and you can support the server and supercomputer and more. The most famous operating system and most popular operating systems are Windows operating system. Windows are the operating system which have been designed by Microsoft company. MS full form is Microsoft, and these all operating system are GUI. What do you mean by GUI? Actually, graphical user interface is an operating system which provide you the mouse, desktop, icons to select the icons by double clicking, and these all windows. These are the parts of GUI. But what do you understand by CUI, character user interface? I am going you to give you a demo. For example, I am opening command prompt. So this is the command prompt, and you can see here commands can be run. Only characters are there. So this is the character user interface operating system. Okay.